So I fear I may be leaking this fragrance. I haven't seen anybody talk about this yet. This is the brand new fragrance from Ellis Brooklyn, Isla Sirena. And as someone who grew up in Puerto Rico, I am the ultimate island mermaid, okay? So if anyone can judge this fragrance well, it's me. So come on. Let's go. So let's get into these official notes because they're not even on Fragrantica yet. You're supposed to get a top of blue Java banana, creamy papaya, sea salt, and lime, a mid of coconut water, vanilla orchid, and ginger flower, and a dry down of vetiver, brown sugar, and teak wood. So upon initial spray, this smells very different depending on if you spray it on a tester or on skin. On paper, you immediately get this like lime, sea salt, coconut water combo, but the coconut water here, I have to iterate, is very sheared out. It's very watery. It is not creamy, delectable kind of coconut in the best way. But on skin, I immediately get that papaya and lime. The sea salt lifts everything here for me and really gives it this like breathability. And the banana is technically a top note, but it's not really screaming banana in your face. Unlike some of their other fragrances that have banana, it more just adds texture, almost like adding a banana to a smoothie for creaminess, but not smoothie-like at all. Then there's this soft citrusy vanilla magic happening here that actually reminded me a little bit of Shoo Shoo by Lise. If you love that fragrance, you will definitely love this. It's not identical, but because it has lime, sea salt, and that vanilla combo, it definitely resembles it a little bit. The mid on skin is where that coconut water really comes in for me. It's very fresh and breezy rather than sunscreeny. Again, it's a very watery coconut, and that vanilla orchid stays very present here as a backbone to the fragrance, just supports the rest of the notes and keeps them really beautiful and creamy. And the ginger flower in here is not spicy at all, just is continuing to kind of balance all of the notes that are happening here. And then in the dry down, you definitely get more of that vetiver and teak wood, so it gets a little bit more woody, and this is where it completely shifts away from like that Shoo Shoo profile. And the brown sugar definitely keeps it sweet in all the right ways. It's not overly sweetened. That sort of like more dark sweet side definitely feels like a tropical vacation, but it's very restrained. It doesn't fully send it into a tropical fragrance. It's not smoothie like, it's not daiquiri like. It definitely has its own sort of personality. The notes that really stand out to me here are that vanilla, the lime, the sea salt, and that brown sugar. This is definitely not your average vacation fragrance. It's definitely way more luxe and elevated. It creates the most beautiful, like creamy vacation feeling cloud without being overly tropical. This launches exclusively on the Sephora app March 11th and in stores on March 12th. So yeah, this is Puerto Rican Mermaid approved.